keep pushing forwards, but he keeps pulling me backwards. Nowhere to turn, nowhere to turn. Now I'm standing back from it, I finally see the pattern. I never learned, he doesn't love me, so I tell myself.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, y'all. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. So is Shaquille O'Neal. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. The fans are filling the seats in San Antonio, the site of our broadcast, and where the Spurs will be going up against the Golden State Warriors. Well, for the Warriors, one thing they've talked about, sustaining focus on the defensive end, allowing no easy shots, trying to be disruptive, maybe causing some turnovers that can lead to easy buckets in transition. You know who I'm looking forward to watching tonight?
I would not know.
How about C.J. McCollum?
Okay.
Low-rated high school recruit, comes out of a small college.
True.
But Shaq, this guy can flat out play.
Man, great young combo guard. Offensively, he can do it all, Ernie.
He's a very tricky defender, meaning he's got long arms. He's able to reach in when you don't think he's able to get to basketballs. Dangerous on and off the ball.
You guys fun to watch, and that's it for us. Thanks for tuning in.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Greetings, everyone, from San Antonio. The Spurs playing host to a Western Conference affair here at the sold-out AT&T Center. Welcome to 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Welcome, everyone, to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge on our sideline. Games like this one with two veteran teams, you can see the thought process on the floor. Real chess match between these two.
Yeah, you can never get caught up with the score early in games like this. I mean, both teams are smart, patient. They know what they're doing out there, and they know what they do well during the whole game. Love watching the game with the minds like this with a little physical play inside, too.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. We've got Holiday. Also, Kemba Walker out there. Jokic is out there with Durant. And it's Siakam in at the 4 spot. Count the basket.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
And Holiday kicks to Durant. Jokic with his screen on James. Here's Durant. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick.
Working the in-between area, the kind of look that can get you into a rhythm early.
Yeah, I think he was surprised. He was so open. And that's just a defensive breakdown.
Now here's Westbrook down low. Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Walker. Count it from 12. Walker's got his first points of the night.
And the handling ability of Walker, just a magician with the ball in his hand.
Walker against Westbrook. And Vucevic kicks to Mitchell. Now here's LeBron. He's tightly guarded. 4 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Durant with a wide open look. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Holiday against Mitchell. Down low. Outside, Walker. And there's the pass to Jokic. Back to Walker. 5 to shoot. Nice job coming off that screen.
Walker's quickness, it enables him to create a lot off those screens.
Walker against Westbrook. Shoots over Walker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
For three, Durant. Rebound, San Antonio. Mitchell outside. Picked by Vucevic. Mitchell kicks to James. Outside Gordon. Here's Westbrook, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but I think Westbrook may be in that conversation.
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end there. The surreal athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fire, finding grudges to motivate them to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how MJ and Russ approach the game.
He's off on the second. Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers. And Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team. Because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually win out.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
Looking to end the run, and LeBron James with the three. LeBron's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Durant kicks to Walker. Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal. LeBron against Durant. This one for three. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by LeBron. And that ties it up.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around.
Here's Westbrook. Oh!
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
To the paint, Westbrook with the steal. Pulls up. And the Spurs scoring again.
He's got some pep in his step tonight. I wonder what he had to eat last night. I mean, very solid first quarter for him at the offensive end.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Westbrook kicks to James. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bucket is good. Mitchell's got 5.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
They set the pick. Stolen by Westbrook. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
Well, I like the decision-making, though. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
Now, here's Walker. Can't hit from 12.
The defense recognizing the situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
Pass to James. Kicks it to Vucevic. Westbrook against Walker. Mitchell outside. 5 on the clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And the Spurs now in the post-Kawhi Leonard era of the franchise. Greg, how do they recover, do you think?
If any team can survive losing a player of Kawhi's caliber, it's got to be the Spurs. They have good depth, got a good return in the trade, and players will step up. Won't be the power they once were for a while, but they'll rebound in no time.
Warriors trail by 7. Walker the pass to Durant. Walker with it. Westbrook picks him up. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that'll make a pair of turnovers for him in just the last few minutes. So he's got to be a little bit more deliberate with the ball out there.
Here's San Antonio now. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Jokic grabs the miss. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. And Holiday kicks to Jokic. Holiday against Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Jokic. Walker with it. Jokic with the screen on Westbrook. 4 on the shot clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You talk about making the engine run. Kemba Walker, he's the man. Lightning quick, stronger than he looks. I mean, this man is a competitor.
Good from Walker. And with Walker, the effort's always there. But, Chris, so is the production.
I mean, he has some of the best handles in the game. He's going to generate offense for you. He's a good bet for 20 or more points a game, 5 to 6 assists, and provides tremendous leadership.
C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Lauri Markkanen's checked in for Golden State. Buddy Hield comes in for Drew Holiday.
For a player who won a national championship in college and has been outstanding since coming into the NBA, Walker may still rate as one of the game's more underappreciated players.
Warriors trail by 5. To the inside, Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
Cullen passes to Westbrook. He kicks to Vucevic. There's the pick. There's the dish to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Westbrook. Misses off the left iron.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
McCollum against Hield. Picked by Markkanen. A deep three from Durant. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
He keeps battling, but so far this quarter, he hasn't been able to get it going.
LeBron kicks to Vucevic. McCollum outside. The pass to Westbrook. Over Walker. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by McCollum. 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
Oh, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Markkanen sets the pick for Walker. No good on the triple. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-6 run. Westbrook drives in. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Timeout called the Warriors. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Spurs with some changes. Allen's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Iguodala in for Gordon. Warriors trail by 7. And Walker kicks to Durant over Iguodala. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Good at cashing in from mid-range. Such a consistent shooter, Mr. Kevin Durant.
McCollum with the ball, outguarded by Hield. McCollum against Durant. Pass to Westbrook. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Westbrook's got 12.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Poke loose. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Here's Durant.
Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
That's tipped, and he gets it back. Count that one. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Walker the pass to Durant. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 3. And that one's good. Jokic.
Now look, an assist like that gives Durant more hype than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
Now here's Allen. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. On the wing, Iguodala. Jokic defending. Here's Allen. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Lou Williams is checked in for the Spurs. Golden State also making some changes. Barnes comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Lamb in there for Walker. Looking at big men around the NBA, which are the best triple threats? Guys who can shoot, drive, and pass out of that screen.
I think of two. One being Anthony Davis. The fact he can get a shot. He's so quick, and he's a good post-up player as well and can face the basket. And then DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know if there's a better big man, a better center than when it comes to him. He can take you out on the three-point line. He can dribble and he can take you out on the three-point line, set a flare screen, catch and shoot the three. He can get it at the three-point line, drive you to the hole, get an and one, and then he can take you on the post and just bully and posterize you as well. So I don't think there's one that comes to mind with a better skill set than Boogie Cousins.
And that list is growing.
Hey, look, you got to keep marking it out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
McCollum outside. Good D by Heel.
I'm sure he thought that was good when it left his fingertips. Matter of fact, I know he did.
To the middle, here's Barnes. Lamb trying to free himself up. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Heel.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
There's the pick. James dishes to McCollum. Overhealed. Again, McCollum missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And Lamb kicks to Barnes. Dishes it to Lamb. Jokic a screen. On the wing, Lamb. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 1-point San Antonio lead.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And here is Williams. Over Markkanen. James with the bucket. James has got 5.
James loves pulling up immediately off the pass. You can't give him any breathing room, even when the pass is coming his way.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for San Antonio. He caused a lot of headaches with his defense that quarter, coming up with steals again and again. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. On, C.J. McCollum discussed the Warriors and why focus is the key to beating them.
You just got to lock in, man. Every possession is crucial, especially against a team like the Warriors who are beyond elite. They capitalize on mistakes. They go on runs in a moment's notice. That's the difference. You can play excellent basketball for 40 minutes, but that 8 minutes can change the entire game.
And you know, Greg, McCollum's right. You let your guard down and they can peel off a huge run.
You've got to play a complete game to knock them off.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
I mean, an interesting first quarter. The pressure D seems to be causing a lot of turnover.
Well, that's what happens when you're aggressive on that end of the floor. They took a few chances and took control of the game.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for San Antonio, LeBron James is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Williams. Then there's Allen. And it's McCollum in at the shooting guard. LeBron against Markkanen. The drive by James, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, the big story in the offseason was LeBron's free agency. You knew that there would be a ton of rumors flying around about where he might end up. Honestly, I'm sure he's glad it's over with and can once again focus on the court.
And that one misses. And for LeBron, it's really about the media circus, Greg, that surrounds him when he's a free agent.
And boy, it's hard because his free agency is the story in the NBA. Honestly, maybe the story in sports. The decision he made with this team completely shaped and shifted the outlook of the entire league. All other free agents and teams were just waiting to see what he'd do before the dominoes start to fall.
the agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
On the wing, Heel. Pass to Markkanen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Heel. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, some have nicknamed center Nikola Jokic the Joker, and he does have a lighthearted approach. He said, "This is not a job. I'm enjoying the game like a game of pickup basketball in my hometown. That's the mentality. No pressure. It's just a game." He feels that staying calm can succeed. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
You got to admire James, a team player. Fantastic at setting screens and cutting hard.
Holiday against Williams. Holiday, the pass to Heel. Here's Lamb. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Taken away by Williams. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Pull-up jumper. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got the lead up to 9 now for the Spurs.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Now Williams. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Yep, that one goes. And 12 points for LeBron.
I mean, that's just a powerful build of James. Obviously helps him on the glass. Creating that second chance opportunity, incredible.
Barnes screen on Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. C-Web, a quick tactical question here. As a big, when you're defending the pick and roll, what are the things you're looking to do? How do you handle it?
Okay, I'm going to try to rapid pace this because this is what goes through your mind. What did Coach say in shoot around? Wait a minute, who is this? Is this Steph Curry that can dribble, or is this Thompson that loves to take a step back? Or is it a player like Durant that loves to hit you with a step back? Or who's setting the pick? Is it a guy like Thompson that's going to slip? Or is it a guy like Dwight Howard that they can throw it up to? Is it Capella that may slip and go through and you still throw it up to and you can't get back? Who's communicating? Who's on my team in the corner? What shooters in the corner? Because they can't leave the corner to come help. Do I hedge hard? Do I not hedge hard? Oh no, this is the NBA. It's the greatest players in the world, and even if you do it right, they're going to score anyway. That's kind of what goes through.
That is something else. Some changes here for the Spurs. Vucevic checked in for Allen. Aaron Gordon comes in for LeBron. And it's Mitchell in for Andre Iguodala. Now here is Holiday. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Tipped away. There's the foul. It's on Jeremy Lamb. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bogdanovich.
And it's important that Hill improves on his defense because I like watching him show focus on the other end of the floor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Barnes has got 6. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now, here's Mitchell, covered by Lamb.
Not quite airtight defense right there, but his release was a little bit off on the jump.
Barnes. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Williams dishes to Vucevic. Healed against Bogdanovich. He had stolen by Lamb. Now the Warriors moving it up. Holiday against Williams. The shot by Holiday, no good. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Lamb. Vucevic a screen on Heel. Williams a screen. Mitchell kicks to Vucevic. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Over Holiday. And it's off the back rim. No good. Warriors trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
There's a good screen. Lamb passes to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Over Williams. A shot by Holiday, no good. San Antonio leading by 9. Inside. And it's Mitchell missing. Now here's Lamb. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Well, it takes a lot of confidence and toughness to make that play.
Now here's Williams. Outside Gordon. Kicks it to Vucevic. Fade away. The shot is good off the backboard. And the Spurs lead by 9.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Back to Hield. Fires the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
A genuine sniper from distance. Hield's three-point stroke is as good as it gets.
And there's the pass to Vucevic. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Oh, stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Lou Williams. Golden State also making some changes. Kevin Durant's checked in for Heel. And it's Kemba Walker in for Lamb. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena. Almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core of fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, you know, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
Now here is Holiday, and here's Barnes for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs leading by 4. Here's Westbrook, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Kevin Durant. For San Antonio, they have shot 3 of 7 at the foul line.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second. Warriors trail by 5. Walker with it. He's got 8. Barnes passes to Durant. Lays it up and banks it in. Durant's got 6 points.
Man, what persistence on the glass. Durant excels at staying after misses, using all that length and height.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. He dishes it to Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. And Durant sends it back.
Well, you're not going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Barnes. Westbrook pulls it in. Spurs leading by 3. Here's Bogdanovich. Second chance shot, and it's Gordon getting it to go. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Now look at that. That's just a great all-around play. Getting into position for the offensive rebound, finishing strong on the putback.
Barnes kicks to Holiday. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Double team on Holiday. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And the Spurs with possession. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Pass to Bogdanovich. Gordon a screen. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gordon. Passes it to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. Barnes outside. Outside Holiday. The drive by Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. The Spurs have had an off night from the stripe tonight.
2 shots. Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Spurs making a switch here. McCollum's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Jokic comes in for Pascal Siakam. And Lauri Markkanen subbed in for Barnes. And Mitchell drops them both. And here's Walker. 8 points for him. Ball's knocked loose. They set the pick. He kicks to Durant. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Durant. And the bucket counts. 3-point chance here.
So funny. I remember with those scouts how bad they talked about him during his time in the NBA scouting and all that, saying he couldn't lift and coming out of college, and he's gotten stronger. Durant's been able to do this with more regularity. Look, he powers through for the bucket. He gets a chance to tack on another point at the line.
LeBron's checked in for San Antonio. And that one misses. Kevin Durant in the summer of 2017 took a $10 million discount to help the Warriors retain guys like Iguodala and Livingston. This summer, a new deal.
For a superstar like him, the max salary is already discounted. I mean, Kevin Durant deserves top dollar. And with the team moving into a new arena next year, they can afford it.
Shot off the screen. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. 10 points for Walker.
They love to get Walker into that pick and roll position. 9 times out of 10, he'll make something good happen.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And Holiday kicks to Walker. Outside Durant. Jokic passes to Holiday. Picked by Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Holiday, no good. Spurs leading by 5. Here's James. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 11 from the line tonight. Andre Iguodala is checked in for San Antonio.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for James.
Oh, finally, he's getting himself to the line. He's gotten much more aggressive as the game is going on.
Knocked loose. Markkanen kicks to Walker. There's the pass to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Efficiency. I mean, that's an area where Walker has improved. Don't need to force it. Keep your eyes up. Make the right basketball play.
Now here's Iguodala. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. And the Spurs lead by 7. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Durant. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
Here's Westbrook. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, just a good job here in the second. Pounding it inside, getting good looks right at the basket. Big reason why they're in front.
And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
The Spurs making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Warriors trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left now here in the second. It's good. 12 points for Walker.
How about the quick feet of Walker? They really come into play on his drives to the rack.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to McCollum. There's the pick. Iguodala outside. Here's LeBron. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Durant for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
But if you thought the D was going to tighten up on him here in the second quarter, think again.
McCollum against Holiday. Here's McCollum. Pass to Westbrook. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
When KD sizes you up on defense and has a read on what you want to do, then often your best bet is to pass it off to someone else on your team.
Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for San Antonio. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Aaron Gordon. Aaron, you guys came out and played extremely well. What was the mindset in the first half?
We just tried to come out here, really stick to our principles, pick up the pace, and really be aggressive, and it turned out in a high-scoring half.
Just the way you want to play. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He had 20 points, 4 steals, and 3 rebounds. Tonight isn't an exception as looking back at his last few games, he's been stringing together some incredible performances. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It'll be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive, picked up a number of steals.
Oh, well, you take some chances. Sometimes you can get burned, but you hope more often than not that you can be a catalyst for your team.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. We've got Durant, Holiday out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Siakam in at the 4 shot. Now, here's Mitchell. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Mitchell. LeBron's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Spurs. So the wing on the left. Golden State moving the ball around. Holiday gets the bucket.
He has a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the lip.
Well, let's just call it what it is. Great body control in the lane and takes the contact. Still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
And Durant isn't just a powerhouse on offense. He also has a great sense of timing for when to block shots.
Warriors trail by 5. And Walker kicks to Durant. And Siakam has it in the corner. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And Durant just great at picking apart the defense. When they leave one of his guys open, he is quick to get the ball to them.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 20.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He's made 2 of his last 5 attempts so far at the line.
Russell Westbrook taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 3. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. Walker in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. And another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mitchell kicks to Westbrook. The Warriors pull it in. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Walker in the corner. Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Gordon. And Vucevic kicks to LeBron. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
Over to the left wing. Jokic passes to Walker. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
A terrific all-around player. Walker's improvement from range, Chris, has taken his game to another level.
Oh, yeah. He was much better inside the arc when he entered the league. But over his first 4 seasons, he shot around 31% from 3. Then something clicked. Now, he's a factor.
Now here's Durant, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Mitchell against Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Mitchell. Goes up, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Look, Kev, it could be. Take a great defensive play, follow it up with a big-time dunk. That'll always get a team fired up.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio leading. Westbrook kicks to LeBron. Passes to Vucevic. Outside Westbrook. There's the screen on the wing, Gordon. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Gordon's got 4 this quarter.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Jokic. Mitchell kicks to James. Gordon a screen. The pass to Westbrook. Clock at 6. A baseline J, and it's San Antonio with another.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where the D is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Mitchell against Holiday. Pass to Siakam. Here's Jokic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night. Westbrook against Durant. Chalk up 2 there. And now it's up to 25 points for Russell Westbrook.
I like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
Durant, no good. San Antonio leading by 3. Westbrook kicks to Mitchell. They set the screen. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Westbrook. Ball stolen. Stolen by Mitchell. LeBron outside. Outside Gordon. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Vucevic with the bucket.
He's not going to back off when he's down. I mean, when he's got a chance to attack the basket.
Warriors trail by 5. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Allen's checked in for Vucevic. Iguodala comes in for Aaron Gordon. McCollum's checked in for Mitchell. Lou Williams is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the Warriors, Lammy's checked in for Durant. And Hield subbed in for Drew Holiday.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Yeah, coming off of a good pick, you want to get that. When he gets the separation he needs, I know he would love to have that one back.
Here's Siakam. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Siakam's got 12 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
Williams passes to James. A fader. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Over McCollum. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
But looking more active inside Hield. It's important that he keeps looking to score close to the bucket.
Williams kicks to Iguodala. There's the screen. 6 to shoot. That one drops for him. Iguodala's got his first basket.
Well, that's what I would say about Iguodala's game. Relentless.
Walker the pass to Hield. Walker against Williams. Jokic a screen. Hield outside. Over McCollum. Misses off the right iron. San Antonio's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's James. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Determination and focus inside. Not a lot you can do against James once he gets the ball right there.
Here's Siakam. 12 points for him. They set the pick. McCollum against Hield on the mark with the 15-footer. Hield's got 9 points.
My buddy, he can't give Hield these mid-range chains. I mean, often he's going to bury them and make you look foolish.
McCollum dishes to Williams. Kicks it out to Iguodala. LeBron sets the screen for Iguodala. Goes back up, and James with the layup. James has got 23.
Well, it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
To Siakam. Here's Hield. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. A tight game here in San Antonio. LeBron outside. Iguodala setting the pick for James. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Warriors. Markkanen, he's checked in for Siakam. And it's Harrison Barnes and for Kemba Walker. Here's Williams. Iguodala outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Williams. To the paint. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hield outside. Passes it to Jokic. Over in the corner, Barnes. Clock at 6. For the tie. That shot, no good. Good defense by Iguodala. LeBron kicks to Williams. Now the pass to McCollum to the inside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
I like how McCollum works in his in-between game. Finds a way to get involved from his spot.
Lamb passes to Barnes. Jokic with his screen on Iguodala. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one's good, Jokic.
Too many inches being given up in that matchup. I mean, he's got no chance of putting a stop to that layup.
Iguodala setting the pick for Williams. The dish to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Guys, when LeBron is scoring like this, as a defender, it's hard not to throw up your arms and say, I give up. Just so hard to slow him down.
Now here's Barnes. He's got 11. To the middle. And the layup falls. Barnes has got 13.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
There's the pick. Williams kicks to LeBron. And it's blocked.
Well, a step in the right direction. Markkanen must continue to make these kinds of efforts on defense.
On the wing, Hield. He's guarded by McCollum. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Spurs. Vucevic comes in for Allen. And it's Bogdanovic in for Andre Iguodala. Now, here's Markkanen. Hield outside. 5 on the clock. Over McCollum. Hield can't hit. San Antonio leading. McCollum outside. He kicks to Vucevic. LeBron right side. Another miss by James. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Spurs lead by 2. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
This is how you quarterback an offense. He sees and anticipates what the defense is doing.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. LeBron James is out there with Vucevic. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Williams. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Now here's Williams. James. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Shooting for San Antonio, Vucevic. Taking 2 shots.
Last on the first.
First free throw is good. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Ball's knocked loose. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And there's McCollum. That's good on the assist from Williams.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
So many fast breaks now ending the three-point shot. Good to see them taking it to the rack.
Bogdanovich passes to Williams. And the basket by McCollum.
And McCollum gets his shot off from anywhere, even down in the paint. He doesn't rush anything.
Warriors trail by 7. And Lamb kicks to Hield. Here's Jokic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jokic has got 20.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really no better leader in the NBA than LeBron. The closest thing to a player coach we've had in a long time.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Gordon's checked in for the Spurs. Russell Westbrook comes in for Williams. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Golden State. So he comes up empty, missing both. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Durant. Outside Holiday. Markkanen passes to Hield. And the 3 off target. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. James. The shot will not fall. Holiday with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Warriors. Here's Durant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You can't fault the defensive effort there. Durant is just too long, too skilled.
Got a piece of it. Holiday dishes to Durant. Westbrook with the steal. Over Durant. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Timeout called the Warriors. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Mitchell's checked in for McCullough. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. With them getting outshot from the perimeter, he told them, we have got to defend the three-point line. Those threes are destroying us. We'll see if they can tighten it up, Kevin.
Now, here's Jokic. That's tipped. Just 5 to shoot. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. They get a hand on it, and the Warriors with possession here. Jokic a screen. And Holiday kicks to Durant. 4 on the clock. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Vucevic. James wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
He's done almost no damage from 3-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
And Holiday kicks to Hield. The 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That gives him 2 3-pointers for the game, 1 in each half. I mean, he may add to that total pretty
soon. Mitchell against Hield. Gordon a screen. Left side Westbrook. Back to Mitchell. It's deflected. Holiday with the 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters.
Siakam is checked in for the Warriors. Walker comes in for Hield. Gordon the pass to Vucevic. Westbrook kicks to James. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Siakam. It's Durant on the wing. Jokic a screen. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Holiday, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Spurs have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Back to Westbrook. Inside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Durant against Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Jokic a screen. Outside Holiday. Pass to Jokic from outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Jokic has got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Boy, this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Okay, you got nice little back and forth going here.
And I love it, Greg. Both sides inflicting damage from the perimeter. We'll see how the defense is adjusting.
Walker against Westbrook. Walker dishes to Durant. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Walker against LeBron. Tries from 10, and Durant sends it back. Passes it to Siakam. Holiday sets the pick for Durant. Back to Siakam. Over Gordon. Siakam misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell passes to James. Outside Gordon. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
The Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Westbrook.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Westbrook's got 4 this quarter.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football, having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, you had to stop.
Now here's Westbrook following the miss by Jokic. Up top, Walker. He's covered by Westbrook, and the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Golden State. Here is Durant. Down low, Jokic. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
And we knew this about Durant a long time ago. His instincts, his mind for generating points is so natural.
San Antonio calls timeout. And KD opting out of his deal, Greg, over the summer to re-sign with the Warriors.
And he did so to get a larger deal than he could have otherwise. Durant had already sacrificed money for the team before. Not a surprise to see him get closer to his value. It seems the super team will be intact for years to come.
Chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Lets it go from deep. Jokic grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. 3-on-3. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. And the shot is long. On the wing, James. Guarded by Walker. Mitchell wide open. No good from outside. The Warriors trail. to the paint. The kick out to Walker. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And extending the D there, putting a lot of pressure on the shooter.
Yeah, because you're spread out. It can be difficult to contest these shots, but not for him.
Buries it from three-point range.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Siakam, back to Hield. Here's the screen. Jokic's screen. And Walker kicks to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 now on the night. Westbrook passes to James. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Walker. The pass to Gordon. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, letting the man make his move, and getting right up on the jump shot. Plays like this make it clear that Walker takes his responsibility of being the leader for this team seriously, just coming through in key situations with these type of baskets.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Now here's Durant. Count the basket and the foul. That's on LeBron James.
You need a big bucket. You were looking for Durant every chance you get. He has delivered so many times in that situation.
One shot, gentlemen.
That free throw good from Durant.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Now here's Westbrook, and Durant sends it back.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
At the line for your Spurs, Vucevic. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
As confident as it gets at the line. He wants to be up there in the tight ball.
To the inside, and stolen by LeBron. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Tries again. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Well, guys separate themselves by how they perform in clutch situations. Give this man his props.
And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Mitchell. Yes! And you can feel the crowd react as one.
Guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trailed by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jokic a screen. Durant against James. It falls!
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. With the steal. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Durant. It's in!
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline. And you have to admire his focus. Not a good matchup for him in terms of size differential.
Well, he has the ability to make some subtle adjustments. I mean, just create just enough space to get your shot on.
2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2.
Yeah, it's obvious that Hill is a talented player. Whether he takes that next leap to stardom, that's up to him.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Forget about the pressure. He was perfect. No choice but to look for the 3.
Here's Vucevic. Off target from downtown. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I mean, Durant's an incredible player. I don't know how much better you can get. We've had a front row seat for quite a while watching his game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Well, that's what I call cool under fire. Those should be the nails in the coffin.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Giroux, congrats on the win. Everything seemed to start working in the second half. What changed for you?
I think we just picked it up in the fourth quarter. I mean, they were kind of there the whole time, but in the fourth quarter, we really, rev it up.
Great to see you back on the court, Giroux. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.